This video is not made for kids. This is not a kid-friendly video. There is adult language in this video not suitable for kids. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Okay, check this out, guys. Yeah, these Ninja Turtle action figures are one of my all-time favorite action figures. For the most part, these are the giant Ninja Turtles, the 13-inch tall figures. A few years ago, when NECA came out with their one and fourth scale Ninja Turtles movie star, I believe, everybody was rushing to buy those. And they were pretty damn expensive when they first came out. Like, again, the collectors were just flocking to buy those. Which, you know, that's freaking badass. That's awesome. It's just that, well, man, I didn't want to spend $200 or $300 on one figure. And I figure, well, you know what? You know, I prefer to have the original. Now, these are not... I think these are a little bit shorter than those, but they are the original 13-inch Ninja Turtle figures. And again, that is just freaking awesome that, again, Rocksteady, Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, and Bebop with Slash right there. And for the most part, again, I mean, I love these guys. If I could, yes, hell yes, I would buy the NECA 1 and 4th scale figures. But for right now, I am perfectly happy with these figures here. Again, you know, it's very hard for me to explain this to my friends and stuff. But I don't know how else to explain it rather than the new stuff is awesome. Badass. I mean, the detail is off the charts. Freaking amazing detail on them. That's why you pay so much money for them. But as a nostalgic, a retro feeling, you cannot beat the classic Turtles, at least the classic figures. And again, to have all of these right here, and we are missing Krang, and we are missing also the knockoff bootleg Splinter, okay? Because there is a giant Splinter out there, but it's not licensed by Mirage Studios. Again, it's a bootleg, it's a knockoff. But the Krang, I believe he's 11 inches tall. He could be 12 inches tall. But that one, yes, it is a licensed real product. And we don't have this one here. And I do believe they were going to make a giant April O'Neil as well. But, again, they discontinued that. Basically, they discontinued this line, and they never made April O'Neil. But they first made the Ninja Turtles, which is, again, these turtles here. And then the previous year, later, they came out with the bad guys. So Bebop and Rocksteady there. Now, these are not mint condition action figures. They look like it, right? They look pretty good, but they are not. They have scruffs, they have scratches, but overall, they're not missing anything. There's not plastic gouged out or really deep scratches on them or anything like this. They are very, very well. For the most part, again, I mean, I did make their belts out of leather because Raphael was the only one that had his belt. I took it off and I gave it to a friend of mine. And the rest of them here, as you see, I made leather belts for them. And each shape that you see here on the belt itself there, there, here, and there, I actually copied off the original, like the original toy line series, their little belt, you know, parts there. I copied that and I drew it on the leather, and then I cut it and sewed it onto these guys here. So let's just really quickly look at these guys here. So again, you can see a little bit of scruffing, a little bit of scratches, nothing major. And as you see, I did custom make their weapons. I did not custom make all of them, such as Leonardo. I bought his weapons as a, they are Japanese tourists letter openers. So I just put those on him. Raphael, I need to make his sai. And Rocksteady, I need to find his rifle. But Bebop has his drill gun there. And Donatello has his bow staff, katana, wakizashi, and nunchucks there. Now let's look at the shell right here. If it will focus. There you go. 1989 Mirage Studios Playmates Toys, made in China. So, in case you want to see Michelangelo hold these, let's put the camera down so I can slide it inside his hand here. And for the heck of it, let's do the other side as well, so you can hold both of them. There you go. Put this one underhand, overhand. So, very, very cool. Love these figures. Just great stuff. And again, let's just give them a little bit of a different pose here. Let's do this one on this side. In case you guys prefer to have him with overhands like this. So that is very, very cool. I love that look. Okay, so that's in the display. That's how I have him displayed. But again, you can see the way I sewed on his belt here. Very nice. And for the most part, I could have bought the NECA figures, and I still have a place to buy them. I can either buy them on eBay, or I could buy them in a collector's store. But now that they are, again, a few years old already, the prices are not so bad, but they are still pretty high. So I'm not in any rush to run out and buy them. I have bought the 7 inches, I believe, the 7-inch figures. But I'll show those later if I did not show them already. I think I did. I'm not sure. Anyway, in the early days of Ninja Turtle ads, when you would see the toy ads and all this stuff, you would see Leonardo with a crisscross. Oh, there goes Donatello. Okay, stay. Okay, so he would have the crisscross, and Donatello would have this on both sides here. Later on, of course, in the toy line, they made Donatello's crisscross like Leonardo. But the thing was, Leonardo had the strap going over, and then Donatello had this strap going over the other side. So it was not exactly the same crisscross, really. So you can see on Donatello here, he is a little bit more scratched up, not too bad, but still. Donatello just wants to fall over. And again, if it will focus, there you go, 1989, Mirage Studios, Playmates Toys, made in China. Okay, I'm not gonna have them hold all their weapons because then the video will be very close to 24 minutes long. I'm gonna try and shorten it as best I can. So here's Leonardo. Again, not mint condition, as I keep saying, only because sometimes I would show some figures in other videos that I make, and some people were like, what are you talking about? That is mint condition. It looks really nice. Yeah, they look good over the camera, but hello. Focus. Can you focus? There we go. But in person, you can see little scratches on their little face there. Their little beaks, I guess you would call them. In the very early days of, what is it? The first episodes of the Ninja Turtle toy, or the Ninja Turtle series, they did have lines down their beak because they're turtles and they have beaks, right? So later on they took that line off, but it's just you know, if you know, you know. If you don't, you're like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, so again, Leonardo is a little dusty here, but overall very nice, very clean. And again, 1989, Mirage Studios, Playmates Toys, made in China. So you can see his Tachi there, the one that I told you that it was a Japanese souvenir letter opener. So I just put that on his belt there. You can see the Hamon, the brushed Hamon. A beautiful letter opener, a beautiful souvenir. Okay, gonna put it back in the sheath. And then, oh, in case you want to see the Wakizashi as well. So this set goes together. Okay, and then we will look at Raphael here. Another beautiful figure. Dusty. Gotta take off the dust on him, but overall very nice. $19.89. Mirage Studios, Playmates Toys, made in China. So you can see that all 4 of these Ninja Turtles are the real deal. They are not knockoffs. They are not bootlegs. They are beautiful. Again, with scratches, with a little bit of rub marks, handling marks. But overall, again, nothing missing, nothing torn off or really bad shape. And as I tell you, a year later, they came out with the bad guys, and that is Bebop and Rocksteady. And Rocksteady, you can see more of the paint rubbed off on his horn, on his boots there. But first, let's look at Bebop. A lot of detail, amazing detail. I mean, God, man, I miss these figures. Well, you know, I'm happy as hell to have these here. So let's look at the back here so you can see 1990 Mirage Studios Playmates Toys. They took off made in China. But again, beautiful condition. Again, also not mint, okay? They are not mint condition. You can see a little bit of scratch mark there, right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. His paint, again, handling marks. Probably been put in a bin or a toy chest or something, and other toys, you know, hit it and took off the paint on his snout. But overall, beautiful condition, very, very nice. And again, his drill gun here, awesome. Why is Slash, or why do I have Slash in this video? Because if you know the storyline, you know that Bebop had a pet turtle, and that pet turtle later became Slash. So that's the reason why I have this Slash in this video here now. Okay, so there you go. And let's look at Rocksteady right here. Again, I'm so freaking happy to have all the turtles, Bebop and Rocksteady right here. And to show you guys this is just awesome. I did it before, and now I'm doing it again because, again, I had to delete my videos from all the videos that I made. So for, you know, since 2009, 2010, because of the stupid rule now. But anyway, as I tell you guys, I'm gonna remake all my videos, so I hope you at least enjoy watching this here. So you can see the leather belt I just added on him. He doesn't come with other belts besides this one that's molded on him that you cannot take off. And you can see again right here, if it focuses, 1990 Mirage Studios Playmates Toys. I just added the belt because in the cartoon, he had a belt running across and then another one on the opposite side. So I figure, well, to make it look more like it's from the cartoon, I'll add those belts there. And again, you can see some of the paint rubbing here, like coming off basically. You can see the top. Just amazing figures. And even though they are not mint condition, they do not come in their boxes, they are still one of my favorite action figure toy line from the original 1989-1990 figures. They are one of my all-time favorites, and I am extremely happy to have them. So if you guys are in the market to buy some of these, go for it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I mean, you might be, but yeah, again, that's why you're looking at this video, to see whether or not you like it or not. You get to move the head left to right, the upper arms up and down, the lower, or I guess right before the elbow joint, upper leg, and under the knee right here. So altogether, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points of movement you get with these guys. Okay, so that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Not much I can say else about them, but I love these figures right here. They are freaking awesome and just badass in my opinion. All right, guys. So again, take care, stay safe, get healthy if you are sick, and if not, stay healthy and all this. All right, guys, take care. See you in the next video. Bye.